Hey everyone, Jared TurboDays here. Wanted to talk about a Facebook group named BroncoGators. They're going to be called the GatorJets because Tim Tebow is with the Jets now, and they there's a certain type of so-called fan or person or whatever that goes wherever one player goes, and I think that's the biggest bunch of bullshit I can possibly think of. Just because one person goes to a different team doesn't mean you go with that one person. You stick with that team, in my opinion. And with Tim Tebow leaving, I do not care that he's gone. All those fans can go to New York City and have a fun trip because in all actuality, I don't really care anymore. We got Peyton Manning. They think he's going to break his neck this first season with the Denver Broncos. We'll see about that. You can't predict everything. I'm glad we got him though. So yeah, I'll take Peyton Manning over Tim Tebow any day. We'll see if Tim Tebow has another miraculous season. The odds of the season that he had last year are very, very slim. I mean. So, but one of the BroncoGators, so-called BroncoGators, they're going to be GatorJets, told me that I'm not a real Broncos fan. And to question me saying I'm not a Broncos fan is slapping me in the face, in my opinion. I've been a Broncos fan since 1995. I remember in 3rd or 4th grade I used to have a starter jacket with the old D Denver logo on it. I mean, so I remember Steve Atwater and all those guys, but to question me being a real Broncos fan is a low blow. And actually, the person that was saying it said that they were a real Broncos fan themselves. But when I looked at their Facebook profile page, it said that their favorite team was the New York Jets. So you can go screw yourself and get out of the Broncos fan base for all I care. Doesn't matter. I'm loyal to the Broncos probably till I die. But I got a few things besides this Broncos blanket, commemorating their Super Bowl and the 2 jerseys. But I found a few things in the shed, and this is like mint condition. This is the Super Bowl champions commemorative issue of the Denver Broncos, and this is from 1997, so it has all these old pictures and of like John Elway and all the greats, and that was the first year they had their new jersey, I believe. There's Mike Shanahan, let's see here. There's Terrell Davis, TD. I mean, there's Ed McCaffrey. Nice picture of him. And but yeah, it's I didn't even know. I ended up finding this. I think I remember it, but it's been such a long time. And this right here is from the Rocky Mountain News, which is the Denver's big newspaper, and it has their season, Super Bowl 37, when they took down Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, which that was a crazy, exciting game. I couldn't even believe it. And all the celebration, all the parade and all that. And there's Neil Smith. Neil Smith's awesome. Let's see here. Bill Romanowski. It has like game recaps of each week during that Super Bowl year. That's a good book. But the big thing, I'm going to show you this and be amazed, is not many people. I don't think a lot of people have this, but it is the Super Bowl 37 official game program of the Super Bowl. With when they play the Packers, and when I got this, I flipped out. It was actually one of my relatives that gave it to me, one of my long distance relatives, and it's just awesome. It shows all the Broncos team roster back in the day. oh gosh, what else? Back then it was $12 for it, but I mean, it's something really nice. I'll hold on to it for a very long time. But gosh, there's an ad for Madden on here. Oh no, not Madden. NFL Quarterback Club '98, starring Brett Favre, for the N64. That takes you back a little bit. But all in all, you know, there we go. So, to question how much I've been a Broncos fan since '95. So, and that proves it right there. I'm always going to be a Broncos fan. I'm always going to root for them for the NFL. So, to question me as a fan, you just don't do that. Sports has been in my blood since I was born, pretty much. And I've been watching sports, you know, just as long, you know. So, see you guys later. All you haters, you can get the hell out of here. Peace. Later. Bye.